All right, so this is going to be our second video on carbohydrates. It is going to be titled Have Yourself a Very Merry Little Christmas. So when we're saying little, we're going to be looking all the way down at the brush border here. So how are these molecules that we talked about in the last slide going to enter our cell and into the bloodstream? So specifically looking at this is called an oleosaccharide. So this is going to be three glucose molecules. Just an important thing to look at here is we have fructose, which is the purple one, and glucose, which is the blue one. So when you have these two combined, as you said in the last one, we get sucrose. Just important to know though is when we have fructose here, fructose is able to use our GLUT5 receptor and additionally exit through a GLUT5 receptor and go straight to the liver. So this has an easier transport than using our SGLT1 receptor, which in this situation, we have a blue and a green. This is a glucose and a galactose, which is our lactose. So this has to use diffusion that uses our Na plus K plus ATPase. So it's relying on the sodium that's going inside the cell. So this is going to be our facilitated diffusion. So this takes more energy and it's also harder for these molecules to pass through. And they're going to be able to exit through a GLUT2 receptor and they're able to go to the liver to produce ATP, glycogen, or triglycerides. So the big takeaway from this is when we're taking in foods that have high fructose corn syrup, the fructose is an easy pathway into our cell and it's able to use this simple diffusion that goes through both our GLUT5 and our GLUT5 to go straight to the liver. So when we see someone with a high fatty liver, we can typically think that they might be taking in some high fructose corn syrup on a consistent basis. One thing that can sneak up on people is drinking a glass of wine for every night, for instance. So if you're taking in this daily fructose, it's going to have an easy pathway to your liver. So just something to highlight and look at, and some foods that have high fructose corn syrup are mostly processed foods. So this is put in just because it's cheap and it's also good for foods that are going to last a long time. So important to look at your granola bars you're buying and other shelf life foods that have high fructose corn syrup.